The Mazda RX-8 has always been a car that sparks conversation. It wasn't just another sports car, it was something different. A Rotary-powered four-door coupe with freestyle doors, lightweight handling, and a personality all its own. It was quirky, it was controversial, and it built a loyal following. And now, in 2026, Mazda has brought the RX-8 back. But this time, it's sharper, smarter, and more powerful than ever. This is not just a revival, it's a reinvention. From the outside, the new RX-8 is unmistakably Mazda. The design philosophy of Kodo, soul of motion, has been taken to its extreme here. At first glance, the car looks sleek, futuristic, and low to the ground. The front fascia is aggressive, with slim LED headlights that slice across the body like blades. The grille sits low and wide, with subtle Rotary-inspired motifs integrated into its mesh. The body lines are fluid, almost liquid, with sculpted curves that recall the old RX-8 but with a sharper, more muscular presence. The wheel arches are flared, the roofline dips gracefully into the rear, and the tail is defined by twin round LED lights that glow like a signature, the unmistakable mark of a Rotary. And yes, the freestyle doors remain. Updated with lighter hinges, frameless glass, and improved safety structures, they remain one of the most practical yet unique design choices in the sports car world. Of course, the real story is what lives under the hood. The Rotary engine returns, not as a nostalgic relic, but as a futuristic power plant reimagined for the modern world. The 2026 RX-8 features a brand new 1.3-litre single-rotor engine, paired with a turbocharger and hybrid electric assistance. Combined, this powertrain produces 320 horsepower and 290 pound-feet of torque. On its own, the Rotary revs high and free, delivering the signature smoothness and scream enthusiasts remember. But with the electric motor filling in at low RPMs, the RX-8 now has instant torque and no dead spots. It's quick, responsive, and balanced in a way no past RX-8 ever was. Mazda's engineers worked tirelessly to solve the Rotary's old weaknesses. Apex seals, once notorious for wearing prematurely, are now made with aerospace-grade composites. The engine runs cooler, burns cleaner, and consumes less fuel. Thanks to the hybrid system, fuel economy has nearly doubled compared to the old RX-8, with the car capable of more than 35 miles per gallon in eco mode. It can even run short distances on electric power alone, making it compliant with modern emissions regulations while still delivering the joy of a true Rotary. Performance numbers are impressive for a car in this segment. 0 to 60 comes in just under 5 seconds, with a top speed of around 165 miles per hour. But the RX-8 has never been about straight-line bragging rights. It's about agility, precision, and connection to the road. The chassis is built from lightweight aluminium and carbon composites, keeping weight down while maintaining strength. The weight distribution is a perfect 50 hours 50 minutes, a hallmark of Mazda's philosophy of balance. The suspension is fully adaptive, capable of softening for comfort on daily drives and tightening for maximum grip when carving corners. The steering is electric, but tuned to deliver feedback and precision that feels natural and alive. Inside, the RX-8 maintains its dual character, a sports car with genuine practicality. The cockpit is clean, driver-focused, and modern. The seats are deeply bolstered buckets, wrapped in a mix of Alcantara and leather, holding the driver snugly through every corner. The steering wheel is compact, the gearshift short and precise, and the pedals are perfectly aligned for heel-toe driving. A fully digital gauge cluster dominates the driver's view, with the tachometer front and center, reminding you of the Rotary's high revving spirit. technology is present but not overwhelming. A wide infotainment display integrates seamlessly into the dash, supporting wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, and Mazda's latest interface. A premium Bose sound system fills the cabin with rich audio, though most drivers will prefer the music of the Rotary engine itself. Dual-zone climate control, wireless charging, and advanced driver assist features make the RX-8 livable for daily use. The freestyle doors open to reveal a surprisingly spacious rear seat, capable of seating 2 adults comfortably for shorter trips. It's one of the few sports cars where rear passengers don't feel like afterthoughts. Cargo space, too, is decent for a coupe, making the RX-8 a car you can actually live with every day, not just on weekends. Mazda will offer the RX-8 in several trims. The base model, while still potent, focuses on accessibility, delivering the Rotary hybrid combination with all the essentials. The RX-8 Type S sharpens the edge, with larger brakes, sport-tuned suspension, lightweight wheels, and unique styling touches. And for those who want the ultimate expression, the RX-8 Spirit R makes its return. Limited in production, the Spirit R features enhanced aerodynamics, track-tuned suspension, unique color options, and nearly 350 horsepower. It's designed for enthusiasts who want the purest Rotary experience in a modern package. Pricing is another key part of the RX-8's appeal. While the RX-7 sits higher up the ladder, competing with cars like the Supra, Z, and Cayman, the RX-8 aims to be the more accessible option. Starting around $40,000, it offers enthusiasts a chance to own a Rotary-powered sports car without breaking the bank. Even the Spirit R is expected to stay under $55,000, making it one of the best values in its class. But more than numbers and specs, the RX-8 is about philosophy. Mazda could have abandoned the Rotary, leaving it as a chapter in history. But instead, they reimagined it for a new era. The hybrid system doesn't dilute the Rotary experience, it enhances it, adding torque, efficiency, and sustainability. This car proves that driving passion doesn't have to be sacrificed at the altar of progress. It can evolve, adapt, and thrive. On the road, early impressions describe the RX-8 as playful, engaging, and surprisingly practical. The steering feels alive, the chassis dances through corners, and the Rotary sings as it climbs the rev range. The electric motor fills in torque seamlessly, making the car feel responsive at all times. It's not just fun, it's addictive. And when you park it at the end of the day, those freestyle doors still turn heads, just like they did years ago. The RX-8 faces tough competition. The Toyota GR86 offers affordability and balance. The Nissan Z brings turbocharged power. Even electric sports cars from Tesla and Hyundai are entering the fray. But none of them offer what the RX-8 does, a Rotary heart, hybrid innovation, 4 usable seats, and freestyled doors. It's not trying to copy anyone else, it's carving its own path, just as the RX-8 always has. For enthusiasts who loved the original RX-8, this car feels like redemption. The old model was fun but criticized for lacking power and burning too much fuel. The new RX-8 addresses those flaws head-on, delivering the performance, efficiency, and reliability the Rotary always deserved. And for a new generation of drivers, it offers something entirely unique in a crowded field of sports cars. So, does the 2026 Mazda RX-8 live up to the name? The answer is a resounding yes. It's not just a return of a model, it's the return of an idea. That sports cars can be practical without losing their edge. That innovation can preserve heritage instead of erasing it. And that driving should always, above all else, be fun. The Rotary lives on. The freestyle doors live on. And the RX-8, reborn for 2026, proves once again that Mazda builds cars not just for the road, but for the soul.